Hey everybody, Alex here, and today I'm ripping off Scottish Warrior again because I'm doing a video on stuff I recently bought and planning on doing reviews on. What's he called them? The Warrior Acquires, so I'll call them the Hunted List or something like that, I don't know, or just the Hunted Required. It's basically ripping off Scottish Warrior. Also at the end I'll also be telling you what's going to be happening after my 2-year anniversary is finished as well. So, I recently bought a crap ton of DVDs and games, and also this is also stuff that I'm planning on reviewing. So my next review after my 2-year anniversary is going to be 10,000 BC, and if you've watched 10,000 BC you know why I'm reviewing it. It's going to be one of my scripted, it's going to be a load of crap review. The next review, well the next DVD I bought actually, this looks to be the single greatest DVD cover I have ever seen. Now, have you heard of a film company called Asylum Films? Basically what they do is, when a big blockbuster film comes out, they do a cheap knockoff rip-off of it, so it basically gets bought by some grandmother in the 99p store thinking it's the real deal. For example, when Alien vs Predator came out, they made Alien vs Hunter. When 10,000 BC came out, no sorry, not 10,000 BC, 2012 came out, you know, that Doomsday one, they made something called 2012 Doomsday. I actually have that one as well. But no, this one, when Sherlock Holmes, the Game of Shadows came out, I think it was, yeah, they made Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's Sherlock Holmes. And look at that DVD cover. I mean, look at that. You got Sherlock Holmes, Dr. Watson, dinosaurs, dragons, giant octopus, giant robot, attacking London and Big Ben. If this is not the single greatest thing ever, I am going to be seriously disappointed. Next I bought a movie that, well, you probably know because I've been screaming about how awesome it's going to sound, but Geffen Edwards is directing the next Godzilla film in 2014. That's when it's supposed to be coming out. So, and this was the guy who made, with a very cheap budget, Monsters. So I want to see how he does a Monsters film. I know this one isn't actually based on the monsters, it's more based on the relationship, but I'll probably be doing a review of this pretty much after I've watched it, telling you what I think of it. It looks really, I've heard really good things about it, and I just really want to see what it is, and let's see the guy who's taking control of my favourite damn thing in the whole world, let's see what he can actually do. Better than roll emmets, anyway. Next of course, if it's a giant monster, you've got to have this one. I'm actually surprised I didn't have this one, but I do have it now. The remake of King Kong. I have the original King Kong. I have Godzilla vs King Kong. I have King Kong Escapes. I don't have the remake King Kong. I do now. I'll be watching that one and telling you what I think of that. Also, widely regarded as one of the greatest comedies ever made, one of the funniest ones anyway, Life of Brian. I've watched it before, it's been a while since I've watched it, I saw it in a DVD place, in CAX, saw it, had to buy it, going to watch it again and probably laugh my ass off. Next, the last DVD I have, this broke, so I had to get a new one, and it is my favourite horror movie ever made. It's the one I consider, this is my benchmark for horror films. John Carpenter's The Thing. Now this isn't the crappy prequel one that came out last year, even though the prequel it's based on. This is actually a remake of a 1950s film, but it's just miles. It's just such a brilliant piece of special effects and suspension and horror. It's a brilliant movie. Also, last DVD I got it for 50p, which is about 25 cents or something like that. And I'm one of the few people who actually likes this movie. I don't think it's better than the original, but Tom Cruise in War of the Worlds. I do actually like this movie. I don't think it's a brilliant movie, but I like it. I think it's a good movie. It's not it's not like most Tom Cruise where he's the man who saves the day. He's some big action star. It's basically Tom Cruise running for his life. I mean, yes, the bloody kids are so damn annoying in this one, but I can get over it, kind of. Now we get to the games I will be reviewing after I've done. I don't know if I'm going to be reviewing this one, but basically the games I'll be reviewing after my 2-year anniversary. This is one of the games I had on my original Xbox, and I just saw it again, had to buy it again. The only real competitor to Mario Kart, Crash Bandicoot. It's Crash Nitro Karts for the Xbox. It's been a while since I played this game. I loved it when I was young. I want to see if it's just as good as it was. But then we get to the 2 games I will be reviewing after my 2-year anniversary. Forza Horizon and Halo 4. Now I don't want to give too much away, but I have plenty to say about both of these games. And it's not going to be like a scripted me making a load of jokes review, even though there might be a couple. This is going to be a proper, down to earth, what I think about the review. Like when I did Mass Effect 3. The Mass Effect 3 review I did. It's going to be more like that. So, with that out of the way, what's going to be happening after my 2-year anniversary? Obviously, those I just described is going to be happening. And obviously, and also I'm going to be Question of the Week will be back. And I've got to extend an apology to GamerMD83, Scottish Warrior 92, Charles 6835, I can never get your number right, Phantom's Lover, and anyone else who wants to take part of it in the next batch of Question of the Week. Like I've said, you're always welcome to do the reply video to the next question, but it will be coming back after the 2-year anniversary. I'm sorry I haven't been, it's just I haven't done them in a while. It's just I haven't got around to them because I've been working on the 2-year anniversaries, which it's nearly finished. I've just got a few scenes to, few more scenes to film. I've nearly finished most of the editing. I've given given it to a mate. She's editing she's editing one of them. I actually asked if she could, and I gave her one that's, because she doesn't have the editing software I have. She's actually got I think it's called VidPad or something like that. She says it's shit, but you got to start somewhere. It's basically good practice for her. So I gave her one that isn't. I'm not saying that she can't do it, but I just gave her one that would be easy for her program to do. Not that she can't do it, if you know what I mean. I'm not insulting her intelligence, but she's thinking about starting doing YouTube videos. Hopefully next year, she said she's going to be starting. And I just gave her a little help, and she'll be credited for that and everything. And also, extension to Scottish Warrior 92 and GamerMD. I asked them for help with my 2-year anniversary, and they both agreed to it. I've got to thank you for that. Thank you so much for helping me out. I thought I could do it by myself. I can't, because I'm just one man and I am no god, and like MD and Scottish, they can help me. I just got to extend thank you for everyone who's helping me with the 2-year anniversary, and you're in for a treat, guys. You're not going to be disappointed. It is going to be mostly reviews, but there's going to be a few more stuff along the way, little surprises and stuff like that, but I'm going to leave it at that. And I'm Alexthehunted. I wanted to do this video because I haven't done one for a while, and I wanted to keep you guys posted. Goodbye.